I just want to take a moment to reflect back on 2021. It's been a wild year. Like, my name is Amarachi, and if you're new here, you're welcome. And if you're an OG, guys, we made it. We're ending the year strong, okay? So in this video, I'm going to be doing my 2021 year in review, okay? Enchante. I'm watching too much Emily in Paris, you know, because I started my YouTube channel last year, 2020, in the heat of the pandemic, having graduated in the pandemic, not knowing what life was going to bring. And I'm just grateful because I was telling my friends that if I make it to the end of this year, there's no year that I cannot conquer. Hey, good. But it's so funny because that's not even true, because as you grow, things change. Seasons change, problems change. So I'm sure as I reach forward to greater things for 2022, that a lot of things would, there'll be bigger challenges. As I'm reaching forward to greater things, the challenges will be greater, and by God's grace we'll conquer. So yeah, I was looking at my YouTube analytics, and I'm not going to go into details. You don't know what YouTube analytics is. It was just interesting how I picked up after ghosting on YouTube when I had a fire accident, and I picked up and I started running with the vision, and I'm here now. But it just makes sense. I'm just grateful, reflecting, dang girl, was that you? Was that you? Was that you? Okay. What were my favorite videos this year? The best videos that I did that blew my mind this year? I'm just going to start with that. My best video that blew my mind, that made me think that, girl, you are on a roll, was my first Amazon video that I did. I'm gonna put in the suggestion in the link up there. It was my Amazon video. When I shot that video with my camera, I just got a camera at the time. I just want to make it clear that I've shot over 20 something videos without a camera, and yeah, and I still shoot with my phone. So don't let anybody deceive you that you don't need or that you need a camera to start being a YouTuber or whatnot. So my Amazon video was so interesting because I had to shoot that video twice. Guys, just watch. I shot the video a day before, and I thought everything was good. I just closed from work and went downstairs to our lounge area, and I shot the video. In my mind, I had killed it, and only for me to start to go back, put the clips, move it from my memory card to my laptop, and all I could see was a shit show. It was a shit show, guys. It was a shit show. I was so mad. So you mean I spent hours after work? I was exhausted. I hadn't eaten to shoot this video, so I'm going to reshoot again. So guys, I shot this video again, and to the glory of the Lord and to the shame of the devil, this video came out good. That was when I started getting good compliments. Girl, your quality has gone up. And that was also when I started using Wondershare Filmora X. I'm gonna put the link, my referral link, for you guys to check them out. I know a lot of people use Adobe Suite and all of that, but Wondershare is so good. It's budget friendly. You can get it for $7.99 or less if you're a student every month. And two things that were game changers was my video editor and my camera. And you can also get it wrong with the camera. The next thing that was a game changer for me for that video was patience. Man, in this journey, it takes patience, because InShot can mess you up. You'll be trying to export your video, InShot will be messing you up, or your exporting will take time. But that was the best video I shot this year. That was the best video. That was when I knew that, man, it made me happy. That's when I saw that hard work, resilience is all you need. If you're not resilient in this space, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to, check back in 2023. I don't know if content creation, in every aspect of your life, I don't know. So next up is, who were my biggest influencers for 2021. The people that really changed my life, that I watched their story, their content, I don't know, that just moved me to like create and think outside the box. Number one goes to nobody other than Nelson Michael, aka Chef Cupid. That guy's chefing skills are the bomb. His content is amazing. He makes you, I don't know, he's just good. His food photography, like from his journey, I just remember like he said he started off working for a company where he did like food content for them, food photography, and I follow him on Twitter. Shout out to you, Chef Cupid. You're the best. I love you. I love your content. You are awesome. The next person on my list, like I could go on and on about this guy. Like I'm gonna put a link. He said he's starting a YouTube channel. He's starting so many things this year. So I can go on and on about this guy, but I'm just going to stop. I just want to give you a shout out. Thank you for inspiring me. Thank you for putting inspiration. Thank you for making the food space like a beautiful one. Thank you for making cooking interesting. I don't know. The next person I'd like to give a shout out to will be Chef Stone. If you want to learn, like if you want to see pride, follow Chef Stone. He is good. He is good. Chef Stone is amazing. His content is superb. I'm gonna put his link to his Instagram. He's I think what chef school is that? Oh my god, I can't remember what chef school is that, but I'm gonna put it here. Like he teaches in a chef school in Abuja. I think it's Red Dish Chronicles. Yes, he's great. He's doing good stuff. Those people have inspired me. The next person is Billionaire Chef. Hey, this guy is king of entertainment in the food industry. Like I've never had somebody kill it so much with entertainment. And like I know like with everybody, like some people ask me like, Amarachi, this whole food thing, Almond Foods, what do you plan to do with it? I'm like, I hate cooking like for like large, like I don't want to do the traditional or conventional cooking that people do. I think I see cooking as an entertainment, something, a way, like it's a space where I create stuff and I see the reactions on people's face, like the happiness it brings. So I don't just want to cook and send it to you to eat, but I want to do something in entertainment with cooking. So if you've ever asked me what's with this and cooking and like Fit Farm and everything, this is where I'm going. Like I want to go into the entertainment space. I don't have it all figured out yet, but Billionaire Chef is helping me fuel that hustle. Like when I watch him, he did like a food tour like in the US and he was superb. Like if you're ever in Lagos, check out Eros. I put the name of his restaurant, but he's good. Next person on my list, they're mostly chefs because I'm a big food fanatic. I'm a foodie, so I've called 3 chefs now. And they're all Nigerian, they're all black, they're super duper good. There are other people that inspire me outside, but these people, I've watched them closely in 2021 and I follow all their content. I'm always reposting. Yeah. Next person on my list is, he's not a food photographer. He does a lot of video ads for like automobile companies, car companies. He does photography, he does cinematography, he does a lot of, he's mad, he's badass. His name is no other person than Peter Mckinnon. Oh my god, Peter is great.
Creatures of habit, yearning for a way to be heard but rarely stop to hear. Caught up in our phones, worried about matching tones, rather have likes than lives, and for what? For validation? From a nation that operates on a false belief that we're not as important without a blue check or a first-class seat? It's a social status over a social life, an online presence rather than being present.
For helping me finish 2021 well, for teaching me the things I've known, like I've learned about photography and filming so far. I'm like mind blown. I know I've watched other people create, but like when I watch Peter's videos, I'm like taken to a whole new level. I see myself be like a badass. Like I see myself playing with cameras, lenses, and all of that. Like, he's the one fueling my passion for that. Like, I'm so grateful, and shout out to you. Next person on my list is Guy.Raz. He does this podcast titled How I Built This on, and I listened to the podcast on, let's see, on Spotify. Shout out to Spotify. Spotify is Bay, not Apple. Spotify is Bay. So shout out to Spotify. Guy.Raz is good. His vision was to share people's stories, people who have founded businesses, and the way he tells the story, the way he does, like, I listen to this podcast and I'm foiled because I'm a startup person. I love entrepreneurship. I'm pro entrepreneurship. I love doing stuff like that. If you've not seen my video on how making money as a Gen Z, when I thought of doing this video, the first one that came to my mind was, I said what I said, FK and Jola. Thank you so much. I love the way they did their I listen to their podcast all Wednesday. Every Wednesday is so funny. Like, they are funny. You guys should check them out. Things. RENI the resource. She is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. She has really inspired this journey. Shout out to RENI. I'm always, this would be like your third shout out or your second shout out, but like, you are amazing. What's my guy's name? ZEELICIOUS Foods. Oh my god. She was a game changer for me, like, also like with food. I cannot give everybody shout out without giving ZEELICIOUS Foods shout out. Which videos were the hardest to edit? Hey, Baba God, where do we start from? Hardest videos to edit: White Christmas. No. White Christmas, making money as a Gen Z. They were the hardest to edit. Like, when it comes to editing, they were hard to edit because that was the first time I was doing a collab with someone for like making money as a Gen Z. For White Christmas, I had to put different people together. It took me one day to put all the clips together and do the transition, and it took me another day. Like, I would say, like, in total it took me like 2 days to edit that video. The production was just like on different days. Like, I shot. Which video was the easiest so far to put together? The easiest video that I've put together on my YouTube channel is my anxiety video, the one that talks about the one where I talked about dealing with anxiety. It was so easy. I shot it in one day, edited the next. Like, it literally took me like 30 minutes to an hour to do, and it was up. Like, that's the easiest video. When did you realize YouTube was the thing? For me, like, on YouTube, I felt like being a YouTuber has caused me to be persistent. It's caused me to be resilient. It has given me like a fighting spirit. Like, I won't give up. Like, when I talk about, like, say for example, White Christmas, I've had to fight with YouTube. Like, uploading the video, editing, staying up all night. It has shown me that passion is an illusion if you can't be resilient with your dreams, whatever you want. If you're not going to push yourself to get what you want, then you might as well keep having illusions because you're not ready. So that's when I realized that, man, I'm going to keep doing this YouTube thing because it keeps challenging me. It keeps challenging like my creativity. It keeps challenging like me not settling. It keeps making me like grow, and I'm like, I'm going to continue because I like what it's doing to me. Like, I feel refined as gold. Like, I like what it's doing to me. I'm so grateful for YouTube because it has pushed me. And then moments of growth for me was, well, we're at the moments of growth. This was me being able to take feedback and constructive criticism. Like, when people see my video, they'll say, oh, this is what you could do better. Like, also, like, you need to shoot your content in such a way that you can watch it yourself and enjoy it. Like, you wouldn't run from it. Any content you can't watch, then how much more like your audience? So I think of it like, I should be able to watch my content like without getting burnt out. Like, I should be able to enjoy it, you know? Then how much more other people? Then the third thing for me as a moment of growth was planning to create content, like knowing like what to shoot and being able to sketch. Like, when I started initially, sometimes I don't script, like I don't plan like content ahead, but it's something that has given me like great quotes to know like what I'm shooting in 2 weeks, what I'm shooting in 3 weeks, and it's been so amazing. Everyone that takes out their time, I know some people don't like putting themselves out there like when they comment on people's video, but for everybody that's taking their time to comment on my video, I just want to let you know that it means a lot to me, and I really appreciate it. It encourages me more than the algorithm. Like, I know comments are for algorithm, but like when I see that you took your time to leave a comment, it just, it shoots up, adrenaline shoots up, like I get excited and I'm happy. So I just want to thank everyone who has taken their time to comment, like, and subscribe. I'm so grateful. Then, favorite time of the year. If you know, you know. My favorite time of the year is summer. But it gets too hot, so I think it's actually fall.
My favorite is actually summer. No, it's actually fall. See, the thing I love.
Worst memories of 2021. Guys, I'm going to do a story time about this, but my phone got stolen in 2021. I'm not even kidding. I'm going to do a whole story time about that. I was very traumatized because see now me, they are stealing my phone. At least if I'm the one that lost my phone, then it's a different thing, but they stole my phone. And the person was, that's all good. Worst memory. So I want to take my time to give out shout outs to people who have been part of this 2021, pushing me to create and sharing my content. These people are the reason why they are part of the people that are foiling my growth on this platform. So what are my plans for 2022? Like I said, I think the idea of New Year resolutions are flawed, but for 2022, I'm just gonna keep fighting to be consistent. Someone defined adulting as waking up every day to fight for your life. So I'm just gonna keep waking up every day and keep fighting to stay consistent with the help of God. And I know I can kill it. And I'm going to stay true to my craft and my art, not trying to copy what other people are doing, but to be my own person. I promise to take breaks when I feel overwhelmed. I've been off Instagram for like 2 months, and that's because I dealt with anxiety at some point and I just had to be away. So I'm just going to encourage anybody out there, in the spirit of 2022, resist the urge to copy New Year resolutions, resist the urge to put pressure on yourself. Go with the flow, stay true, build your relationship with God, and prioritize your mental health. That's the best way to say it. Know when you're overwhelmed and learn to step aside and catch your breath. Okay, that could really go a long way for you. So what are you looking out for 2022? I'm going to be doing videos about startup, interviewing young entrepreneurs, learning how millennials are making money, more Gen Zs. You're just going to be hearing some business stuff, because I like business as well, and more food content. So in a month you're going to be expecting a content on business, a content on food and health, and a lifestyle content. So in the space of 4 weeks you're going to be seeing variety. So tell people to subscribe. Food, health, lifestyle, business. So you're going to be seeing more people on here, not just me, but more people, just to bring some just to make it a little bit versatile and fun and interesting. The people that I'm meeting that are doing well, so that we can learn from each other. Because the whole point of my YouTube is so that you can grow, and so that you can have fun, so that you can share information as well. I struggled with my food content because a lot has happened this year, and I'm looking for a better way to bring food content to you. I have created a new recipe that I'll be sharing and in the next year. So yeah, and that's January 1st is tomorrow. So yeah, that's about it. So That's what the channel is going to be more about. Business, startups, how people are growing, how people are doing, how people are making this money, because we gotta make this coins, you know. We have to be, we can't be left behind. But yeah, staying healthy. Yeah, I'm going to just stay posted. By the grace of God, I'll do all these things through Christ who strengthens me. Okay, then any advice that I'll give to YouTubers would be, don't ever think, for those that thinking of YouTube, don't ever think like it's a saturated, like the world is oversaturated, or like there are a lot of YouTubers. The world needs your own content. We might have everyone else in this space, but it doesn't have you. So come and join us. Be happy to welcome you. Okay. Best tools for creating content that I've used that has made me enjoy, like made my journey like very seamless. Shout out to, I get asked this question sometimes, but yeah, this is it. I use Canva for my thumbnails a lot. I use Canva for like doing graphics, posters, Instagram stories, you know, graphic design. Canva is it for me. TubeBuddy helps me with like search engine optimization, my analytics and the likes. Lensa is a face editor like for portraits. I use that to edit pictures, so keep that in mind. Epidemic Sound is where I get my music from. I know a friend has reached out to me, hey, I like your intro, what song is that? And I had to share with her. Epidemic Sound, they give you a lot of variety of songs for copyright, that are free of copyright. So when you subscribe, I'm going to put like my own link, referral link. When you use Epidemic Sound, your YouTube channel and other platforms are covered from copyright, infringement sounds and whatnot. So next one is InShot. I use InShot on my phone because it's very easy for me to create. InShot has improved over the years, but I know that sometimes they have some shortcomings with like exporting videos when it's heavy or something. Like the app just has glitches sometimes, but InShot is a good one to edit on your phone. It helps me to edit a lot. I did my anxiety video with InShot and a couple of other videos, like over 20 of my videos were edited with InShot before I started using Wondershare Filmora, which brings me to the next best video editor that I've used this year. It's Wondershare Filmora X. It is lit. I'm gonna put a link for you guys, okay? And Adobe Lightroom has been good. Still getting used to Lightroom and all of that stuff. I'm going to learn a lot about it. So yeah. And my baby Canon M50, okay? It has been amazing. My lens, my prime lens, the Canon 50mm lens has been amazing. My kit lens. Ooh, my baby has been responding, you know. And last but not the least, use your phone to create. Be it an iPhone, be it an Android, don't ever think that you can't create with your phone, okay? Start with your phone. And last but not the least, what has been the most impactful thing for me in 2021? I've never been so grateful for community in my entire life. Woo! I've never been so grateful. I would just say, like, build friendships before you need them. Build community. Invest in community, and they've been so crucial to my journey, to my growth. Community. And last but not the least, I'm going to share a video that is very good. When you think of building community and building friendships, think of them as social capital investments. They are investments, lifelong investments. Invest in your friends, invest in your friendships, invest in your relationships, and come back and thank me on this YouTube channel, okay? Come back and thank me on this channel. So there's a video doing it on like what's it called, social capital. I'm gonna put it up here for you guys to learn. Okay, so we've come to the end of this video. We've come to the end of 2021, and when you're going to be seeing this video, you're going to be saying a happy new year. So guys, it's been a wonderful journey. I'm wishing you guys a beautiful 2022. It's been a long time coming. I'm grateful for everyone, for the support, for the love. Happy New Year, guys, and I'm wishing you all the best. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to stay posted on this channel. So much more coming. I love you guys. I love every one of you.